And now the curtain rises. 1!
Time to shoot down this Flyboy. His passive makes it so that he does 80% magic damage and 20% AD based on his AD stats, so don't be fooled when you see loads of AD items. In addition, he gets a special item that changes his W that spawns at 10 minutes and gets a fresh one every 5 minutes after using it. We'll get to that in a second. His Q is a general AoE damage attack. Think of it kind of like Brand W. Everything about it is the same, including the damage, although Corki scales harder than Brand's without his passive. W is pretty extensive, but think of it as a dash that deals damage in its wake. In the lane, it's basically an all-in tool, gap closer, or a way out of dodge. And when he has his passive, think of it almost like a rumble ult that you have to use right here, right now. It's use it or lose it, and he has about a minute to do it. When he does, it has triple the range and it's twice as fast. Getting away from it is pretty much impossible without Gale Force. And it slows us heavily, does chip damage over time, and if you're hit by him, you're going to be displaced. The E is the only ability that's actually mixed damage, 50-50 AD and magic, but it reduces your armor and MR with every tick, making our squishy champion just that much more so. And the R is a travesty. It's a skill shot that uses ammo. It fires an explosive round that does AoE damage, and on every 3 shots it does extra damage and has a larger range. It used to be on the 4th shot, but no, we can't let perfection take the stage, can we?
Every 4th missile sent out is a big one.
Anyways, with essentially no CC and having a focus on mid-length fights, we definitely have a shot here.
2!
We have to maximize our short trades. Jhin has a few combos he works with, but the key one here is your Q and then 4th shot. I talk about it a lot because it's so useful to allow us to spend as little time as possible in danger, but this matchup makes it a must to know and understand. In order to do it as fast as possible, hold your mouse over the enemy and hit Q, and then right click immediately after. Your 4th shot is uncancelable, which means that no matter what they do, you will still fire and be able to get your speed boost to run away. We need this because his E allows him to reduce our resistances so that he can trade back very easily. If we stay in too long, it allows simple autos to win the trade for him, even if we get our 4th shot off. In addition, it doesn't get stopped like Asol's breath. You will feel every bit of the damage and reduction even if you're behind minions. If he starts it, you have to back up. We'll have a 16-second window to punish him for using it so wastefully, even if that means we lose a minion or two because its range is longer than our auto still. So slowly chip him down, then we play to burst him once he's low enough.
3!
Since he has no general CC in his kit and we need extra burst to have a chance at killing him since he has a dash, I look to go Dark Harvest. I try to go for Dark Harvey, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, and either Treasure Hunter or Relentless Hunter with Mana Flow Band and Gathering Storm. The Hunter line is a little bit different because it depends on if I think the game is going to go long. If it is, I like to take Relentless Hunter. It eventually gives me 45 extra movement speed, which allows me to go Berserker Greaves and have more movement speed than normal and scale extra AD. After about 150 base AD or about 2 items, it starts scaling more than the 450 from Treasure Hunter. If I expect it to be early game, I stick to Treasure Hunter and Swiftness Boots. I'm generally about the crit build with this one because the Gale Force early will help us dodge the all-in that'll inevitably happen in lane, letting us fight back now and later on into the game since he gets his empowered W every 5 minutes.
4!
Level 1 Corkis usually go Q, but sometimes E. Either way, we want to stay diagonal to the wave, so he has to make a decision to either hit us or hit the wave to clear effectively, and even now, we want to cement in some Q 4th shots. Level 2 is usually the other of the two, so level 2 expect Q and E. Here our combo is important because we want to make the same posture, but stay to the side of the wave, away from where the opponent jungler started if you know. Level 3 onward, we're playing to harass and chip until we can all in, playing to the E cooldown as much as possible. We can usually get him to back off and at least get a Dark Harvest stack, if not the kill if we play it slow based on the cooldowns. After level 6, he's essentially the same, but in lane we have more reason to be towards the back of the wave instead of next to it since his bomb does get stopped by them. So all in all, if we play to the cooldown of his E in lane, we have an amazing chance to get the win in lane here. That's our general game plan. Thanks for watching. If you like this and want to hear my other strats, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment any other ideas or what you want to see next. I'll be streaming Jhin MID and other games and strats at twitch.tv/TackTheMac, and you can keep up with me there on these other doobly-doos on screen. Now get out there, get after it, and keep putting warheads on 4 heads. Tack out.